everyone, Ashley here, and this is the wishlist tag. I was having a little bit of a difficult time with this one just because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do most. I do have three options. I believe the tag initially called for like three, but I've also got a couple extras just because a couple of these won't be started until next year. So yeah. So the first, of course, is the Mirabilia Persephone. And she is what I've chosen for the stitch along that starts January. And I do have her all kitted up. That's the fabric. There's a couple water lilies in there, which is a new experience. Those will be my first silks. Lots of beads. She actually, I'm thinking about changing the fabric. Fabric is sand pink linen. She looks lovely on it, don't get me wrong. Although mine is darker in color than what the picture shows, but I realize that, you know, printers can print differently, photos can come out color-wise differently, so yeah, it's a little bit darker than I expected, but Picture This Plus had their Christmas in July sale, which is the only sale that they have, I guess, all year long, and I had found the website, I think it's called Pick to Pat. I'll link that down below too, but I started playing around with fabrics with her, and I found a couple that I actually really liked on the computer that I thought would look nice behind her. So I've actually bought those two choices and another one just because I liked it. And once I get those in and can see them in person, then I'll decide if I'm going to stitch her on one of those or if I'm going to stitch her on, you know, this piece that she called for. So when those come in, who knows when that'll happen. I did get my order in fairly early. They actually applied the sale price early. Wasn't supposed to start till like 12:01 or something like that, I believe, Central Time, and I'm an hour behind them, so I had gotten on, yeah, because it wasn't supposed to start till like 11 p.m. you know, my time, and I got on there 15 to 20 minutes early and just refreshed my basket just for the heck of it, and it applied the discounts and everything, so I was able to order it earlier than when the sale was supposed to start. So I don't know if that's gonna help me get mine sooner or not, but either way, you know, it should definitely be here by the time this starts. So once I get those, I'll show them to you, maybe get your guys' opinion on what you think, but I have an idea that one of them is gonna be a winner. So the other one, I got this last Christmas from my husband. It's the Romantic Stitcher. It's the Passion Ricamo. I really like this. I fell in love with it when I seen it on I believe it was Michelle the Mary, and I'm sorry for the screen in the background there. I really like her. She's already kitted up, fabric and everything. I'm gonna keep her as it calls for because I don't really see her on a hand-dyed fabric unless it was like a very subtle white and gray or something maybe, but even then I don't know. I'm gonna keep her as is. And she uses treasure braid, which will be a first there as well, and then she's got like three kinds of beads. No biggie, but I already got everything there. And I'm not starting her until after Persephone is done, and my reasoning for that is because these two projects are ones that I definitely want to finish. I want to start them and see them through to a finish. So they're going to be kind of like focus pieces, I guess. And because I don't know how long it's going to take me to stitch one of these, I've decided to hold off on starting Romantic Stitcher until after Persephone is done. That way I have an idea of how long it could take me, based off of how long it takes me to do Persephone. And also I don't have to worry about stopping her halfway or however far through to start on the other one and then have to go back to her later. And I would start her now, but like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take me, and I'm actually in the process of trying to get a job, so that's going to cut into my current stitching time availability. So there's that. The other one, or the third choice, I'm sorry I got stuck up, is the Save the Stitches Blackwork Journey by Liz Almond. This is a free pattern on blackworkjourney.co.uk. I believe is that address. I'll link it down below. This is what everybody's doing right now. And at first, like, these pictures on here on the computer do not do it justice. Oh, that doesn't look very good. It looks way cooler seeing people's progress, like in their videos or pictures, because you can really see the details, you can really see what it looks like, and it's amazing. And so it's different, which is what kind of drew me to it. I've never done anything blackwork, and I just think it would be fun and somewhat entertaining just because it is so intricate and different, and it's huge. It is, there it is, it's just under 15 by 30 inches, and that's just an idea. That's just the borders and the blocks, so you can see it's huge. It is free. I've already saved all of the patterns and everything just in case they change their mind and decide they don't want to give it free, or just in case, I don't know, it just disappears. So, you know, this is something you want, go get it now, save it. This one I think I will start before the end of the year. It's just a matter of getting the fabric and the few little supplies there. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna go with the DMC metallics or if I'm gonna pick something different, because I've heard horror stories about DMC metallic, how everybody hates it. and I haven't really worked with metallics, so yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of research on that. So yeah, this is when I plan on, I'm hoping to start by the end of the year or before then. Now I have two other designs that I want to share because these are ones that I do want to purchase soon, and I would love to get started, but it's all going to be just dependent on, you know, job and whatever. And so the first one is the Northern Expressions Twisted Band Sampler, and Mrs. Milky Bar Kid is doing this one currently. And she's doing it on black fabric, and it looks awesome. It just looks so neat. The colors are really popping on that one. They really stand out, and it just looks like so much fun. It's an interesting pattern. It's got some specialty stitching in it, which I actually love specialty stitches. And if you've never done any at all, and I'm not meaning French knots, you know, satin stitching, eyelets, lazy daisies, anything that's not French knots, you should definitely try them, because I think they're a lot of fun, and it takes out the kind of the monotony of doing just crosses or, you know, half cross stitches all the time. I really enjoy them. They're a lot of fun, and you might find some specialty stitches that you really actually enjoy doing. And this has a lot, so this is so cool. I love it. I want to do it. I don't know what kind of fabric I would do it on. I really like how Amanda's doing it on black. I think it looks really cool compared to the white, but who knows, maybe I'll do it on both. Who says you can't do that? So and then the other one is very similar to that. This one is just called Diagonal. It's by Seba Designs, and it's like a band sampler, but it's black work is what it looks like. It looks more like black work. And it looks like there's some French knots in there, which I'm not excited about, but yeah, I really liked the colors on that and the fact that it was different. And so this one's done in dinky dyes is what it calls for. There's 6 of them. So there's that. I'm hoping to get that one maybe. There are so many others on like my wish list. I have a wish list on 123 Stitch. You can see, and it is growing. It's continuously growing. It's insane. I have so many patterns on here that I would be interested in doing. This one right here, Rhapsody. It's called Rhapsody in Red Ribbon Sampler, and it just looks freaking crazy. But it looks like a lot of fun. It uses 2 different kinds of it's Gloriana silk floss, cranberry and crimson. And I just like how it looks. I mean, red's not my favorite color, but it is my husband's favorite color, so I'm sure he would like it. But I just like all the little designs on that too. But yeah, there's so many patterns that I eventually want. I've got a couple of the chatelaines in here. This one's the Hawaiian mandala. Although they got DMC, and some silk and colors, dinky dyes, water lilies. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. I wonder, I wonder how much all that would be just to add it to a cart. $315. I don't know if you can see that. It's insane. But I know it's because of the silks. Yeah. So that's probably gonna be a while. I really like this one because I've been to Hawaii. I was there for 3 months time and I love it, and if I could live there I would. You have no idea. I just love it. I think the other one that I have in here somewhere is the Egyptian one, and that's just because I love Egyptian themed stuff. I'd actually like to go to Egypt sometime, but you can see I got some Mirabilias in there. See, there's the Rhapsody Red. It's the only thing I hate about their wish list is if you repeatedly put stuff in there, and it doesn't register that you've already got it in there, so it just keeps listing it as a new item. But yeah, so that's my wish list. I know it wasn't anything super fantastic or interesting, but it's got a lot of new stuff that I've never done before, so that's kind of the idea with it, I believe. And I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of other starts as well, because I am a serial starter. So yeah, so that's my wish list. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.